So sitting comfortably, whether it's on the knees, if you have a chair, if you'd like to sit on a chair, you are more than welcome to do that. Sitting nice and tall, shoulder blades down and back. Just take it a few deep breaths. Just beginning to take in your space. Beginning to notice your mind. Noticing if it feels connected, feels present. If it's feeling a little bit scattered, jumping from one thought to the next. Watching those thoughts without judgment. Simply noticing. And beginning to notice the body. If you'd like, you can scan the body starting at the crown of your head, working down. Building up a picture of how the body feels physically, emotionally, just seeing areas of tightness, areas of comfort or discomfort. Perhaps areas of lightness or heaviness. Feeling the skin, areas of warmth, areas of coolness. If you haven't already, noticing the breath. I'm curious about the breath. Does it feel full or shallow? Is it rapid or easy? Noticing too where it enters the body, where it travels to, where it feels first. Feel constricted or does it feel expansive? Doing all of this without judgment, just becoming more and more aware of what's happening in the body. Just take a moment too to notice your emotions, how you're feeling. Instead without judgment, we just are becoming aware of what's happening underneath the surface. Noticing your energy. Feel energized or do you feel still fatigued from your sleep, fatigued? Just everything that's happening with our lives at this time. Being gentle with ourselves. Take another deep breath in. Sighing away stress or tension. If you'd like, you can imagine blowing kind of a dark cloud away, so any negativity in the body releases. Inhale, drawing in pure white. Exhaling, black cloud, watching it float off into the distance, away from the body, away from the present moment. One more time, breathing in pure white light. And exhale, sending away any negativity. Be smiling as that releases from the body. And then reestablish your spine. Just give a little wiggle, becoming a little bit longer. And then drop your chin down towards your chest, opening through the back of the neck. Relax the shoulders away. Taking a moment to acknowledge your heart. Connecting with the heart, sending out thoughts of love and peace. And then roll your head over towards your left shoulder. Feel the stretch along the right side of the neck. Reaching the head over towards the side of the room, root down through the sit bones, lengthen. And then allow the head to come back down towards the heart. And then the head can roll towards the opposite side. Root down through the left sit bone, reach and extend, feel the heart center lift, creating that sense of lightness through the body. And allow the head to come back down. Roll the head up, looking forward. Inhale, sweep the heart center forward, and then as you exhale, gently roll back, arching through the upper back. Inhale, sweeping forward. Exhale, taking it back. Breathing deeply. Enjoying a sense of fluidity in the body. And I do encourage you to move with your eyes closed, taking out that external noise. It feels too stressful, maybe the eyes are partially opened. Couple more. And then settle back into neutral. Change the cross of the legs, bringing the non-dominant leg forward. We're going to bring our hands up behind our heads. Your thumbs are going to rest right at the occiput, which is the base of the skull where it connects with the first vertebrae. Hold there, arms open back, lengthen. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and then you're going to turn just your eyes and look at your right elbow. Breathing deeply. Keep looking towards the right elbow. Might feel a little strain on the eyes. Might feel a sensation to want to yawn or to sigh here as well. Make sure you're balanced over your sit bones. And then bring your eyes back to the front. Allow them to adjust. And then just with your eyes over now towards the left. Trying to peek towards the elbow. Let the eyes do the work, not the head, not the chin. This is to help reset the nervous system, the vagus nerve that travels down the spine. And noticing if you feel like you need to sigh, noticing changes in the breath. And then you can bring the eyes back to the front, just let them adjust for a moment. And release that down. Bring the arms around behind you, lace the fingers together and open through the chest. Relax to the tops of the shoulders. Excellent. Release the hands, bring them to the outsides of the knees, and we'll come into all fours. So for the purpose of class, I'm calling this side the top of my mat, and then the opposite side the back of my mat. I'll try to make sure that I'm stating my right and my left correctly for you so that you know which way to step. If you're facing parallel to the computer screen, it'll be a little bit more easy. So if you'd like to set your mat up at this time so that you're parallel, please do so. Otherwise, finding that extended child's pose, your toes are curled under, a little bit of space between the knees, and begin to sway. Walk the fingertips forward, soften the chest down. Feel the spine release, the hips release. And inhale, come up, shifting the weight forward over the hands just slightly. And then invite yourself to come back. Moving with the breath, inhaling, coming forward. Exhale, coming back. Do that a few more times. As you move, feel the core engage slightly as you shift the weight over the hands, and then move from the core as you come back. Rocking the body into a place of peacefulness. Find a gentle smile. One more time, inhale, come forward. Exhale, take those hips back. Walk the fingertips a little bit further forward, creating even more space through the back of the body. Shifting forward onto your forearms, take your left hand behind your right. Walk your right hand forward. Reach back through the right hip. Feel opening along the right side body. If you'd like a little bit more, allow the hand to travel along the top of the mat over towards the left. Breathing into the right side body. Feeling the ribs opening, expanding. Long exhalations. Breathing into this moment. Exhaling into this moment. Allow the hand to come back, drag it back so the elbow is underneath, swinging the left hand out. And then walk the left hand forward, shift the hips back, and then you can spider walk the left hand over towards the right, breathing into the left side body. Relaxing the tops, the shoulders, relax the jaw and the brow. Notice if there's holding or resistance. See if you can release a little bit more where that holding is. One more deep breath. Exhale, bring the hand back. Shifting the hips back towards the feet, walk the hands forward. Take a look at your hands. Spread the fingers wide, grounding into the base of the index finger and the thumb. You can continue to hold child's pose, or if you'd like to, you can come up into a down dog, pedaling out the heels, shaking out the hips, letting tension and stress release through the back of the body. If you are holding extended, continue to sway, opening through the spine, making the practice a little bit more gentle for yourself. And then come back down into extended child's pose. Let's flow. Inhale, come forward into a neat plank. And then as you exhale, lower down. Inhale into cobra, feel the belly lift. Exhale, lay the heart center down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, come back into your extended. Couple more times through. Inhale, forward. Exhale, lower, squeeze the ribs alongside the body. Inhale, heart center lifts, belly lifts. Exhale, lay it down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, take it back. One more time. Moving with your breath. And come back, find extended child's pose. Inhale, bring the right leg forward, coming into a low lunge. Softening into the left hip flexor. Engage the left glute. Roll the shoulder blades down and back. Soften and settle into the hips. Watch your back toe. Sometimes that back toe will point in, pointing it straight back, finding a nice line of energy from the big toe all the way out through the crown of the head. Breathing deeply into the belly. And close the eyes. Watching the hips, breathing into the hips, allowing the breath to help the hips expand and soften. Another deep breath in. And exhale, walk the hands back, coming into reverse lunge, opening gently through the back of the leg. Draw the toe back towards the shin. Press the heel down for the calf and the Achilles, drawing the toe back to what feels comfortable for your body. And inhale, walk the hands back forward into your lunge. Option here, you can either come into down dog or extended child's pose. Place the hands down, fingers are spread wide, pop it up. Dog or extended, so if you have bad wrists or shoulders that are bothering you, take that extended child's pose, be very gentle with body, listening to the body. You want a little bit more up into the dog. Feel the quadriceps hug in. Push the mat away, drawing the heart center back, softening through the tops of the shoulders. Relax the palate of the mouth. Inhale, come forward, coming into table, and then moving the left leg forward, the opposite leg coming into your low lunge. Roll the shoulder blades down and back. Strong right glute. Release. Breathing into this moment. Exhaling into this moment. Watching the moments and the breath fluidly pass one into the next. Walk your hands back, coming into reverse lunge. Gentle with the back of the leg, draw the toe back. Noticing the mind still feels frenetic, trying to anchor in to the body and into the breath, sensing what's happening without judgment. Walking the hands back forward. Beautiful. Again, coming back in a dog or extended, you choose. Honoring and respecting where your body is at this time. You're in down dog, pedaling out the heels, shaking out the hips, letting go of the crud that builds up. Stretch it back, and then come forward into table, bringing the right leg forward, coming once again into our low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Soften the shoulders down the back. Feel the left glute engaged. Bring the arms around behind you, lacing the fingers together, opening up through the chest. To feel the release down through the legs, the rebound of energy up and out through the heart center. Release, inhale, bring the arms up. Allow the hands to come down through the heart, bringing the left elbow towards the right knee, coming into a twist. Squeeze the inner thighs together, so the shoulder blades begin to stack. Couple more breaths. One more deep breath in. Exhale, release, bring the hands down, come back, either down dog or extended child's pose. Shake it out if you need to. Just like that dog stretching in the morning. You know, the cobwebs of sleep. Inhale, come forward, lower the knees, bringing the left leg forward into your lunge, soften. And inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead, relaxing the shoulders away. Settling into the hips. Arms come around behind you, lace the fingers together, opening through the chest. Legs and hips sink down, body rises. Another deep breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, bring the arms up and overhead. Exhale, the hands down to the heart center, coming into a twist. Right elbow towards the left knee. Pressing the hands together. Squeeze the inner thighs. Dropping into the body, dropping into the breath. One more deep breath in. Exhale, release, bring the hands down. Once again, back dog or extended child's pose. Choose to hold or choose to flow. So you can either do a big flow coming into plank, or you could drop the knees into table. So let's inhale, come forward, plank or table. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. If you'd like to do up dog, you're more than welcome to. Exhale, lay it down. Inhale, push up. Exhale, back, dog or extended. Hold for a breath or two. Triceps roll to the face. Inhale, coming forward, plank or table. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale, use the arm strength to push up. Exhale, back dog or extended. Softening the jaw. Softening the brow. One more time through. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Take it down. Pushing up. And then back, down dog or extended. Inhale, bring the right leg back. As you exhale, bring the right leg forward. If you need to help it, please do. Take that time. Make sure the knee's above the ankle. From here, take your right hand to the inside arch of the foot, heel toe out slightly, settling down into the hips. Strong left glute, releasing down. It's a little bit more deeply into those hips. They carry the tension of the world. Breathing in softness, breathing in light. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, squeezing the right leg in gently towards the body. One more deep breath. Side away. And gently work yourself out. Hand to the outside, heel toe back in. Back once again, dog or extended. Find a gentle smile. Inhale forward. Bring the left leg forward. Either help it or swing it forward. Softening down. And then heel toe that foot towards the outside of the mat, towards the left. Bringing the hand towards the arch, squeezing the knee in, softening down. Perhaps shift the back knee back just a little bit, creating even more space through the pelvis. Each exhalation an opportunity to release, to settle. Another deep breath in. Let it go. Invite yourself to come out, heel toeing in. Fingers are wide, come back, dog or extended. Again, if you feel like your shoulders are starting to fatigue or your wrists, please take the extended child's pose. Triceps roll to the face. If you're in down dog, push the mat away. If you are in extended, you pull it back towards you to strengthen the upper back. Hold or flow, inhaling forward to plank or to table. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Keep the tailbone reaching down. Exhale, release. Inhale, push up. Exhale, back, dog or extended. 2 more times through. Inhaling forward. Exhale, lower. Cobra or up dog. Down. Rise. Back. One more time. Inhaling straight forward into plank or table. Lowering down. Cobra. Take that heart center down, press up, and then back dog or extended. Settling. Inhale, bring your right leg up. Exhale, fire it forward or help it. Coming into a high lunge. Inhale, draw the femur bones in. Exhale, reach out through the back heel. And then you can choose to hold or inhale, bring the arms up and overhead through crescent warrior. Push through the back heel, opening through the hip flexor, gazing up towards the sky, reach all the way from feet up and out through the fingertips. Feel the muscles of the back leg hug in. And bring the arms down around behind you, lace the fingers together, opening through the front of the body. Push the back heel, settle. Another deep breath in. Exhale, release. Bring the hands down. Again, back down dog or extended. Choose to hold or choose to flow. Inhaling forward, plank or table. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down. Pressing up. Come back, dog or extended. Keep moving 2 more times through. Or if you need to break, resting, doing that as well. One more time. And then we'll meet back in extended or down dog. From here, the right leg goes back and up, and then exhale, bring it forward. Help it if you need to, take your time. Establishing that back leg, and then inhale, sweep it up, settling into the hips. Push through the back heel. And then bring the arms around behind you, lace the fingers together and open up through the chest. One more deep breath in. Exhale, bring that down. From here, we'll step forward, coming into a forward fold, softening into the hips, relaxing the body down. You need a little bend to the knees, taking that. Feel the spine release. And we'll hold here for a few moments, allowing the head to begin to create more and more traction on the spine. Feeling the vertebrae separate slightly. Maybe give yourself a little wiggle. Maybe bend the knees a little bit more so the body can relax onto the legs. Let the head go. Be shaking yes and no. And then from here, sit the hips back like you're going to sit into a chair. Come up slightly and then begin to roll so that you're moving through the upper back. And inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, the hands down to the heart center. Standing tall and welcoming yourself to standing. Feel the legs strong beneath you, tailbone reaching down between the feet. Front to the back of the body, gently drawing into support. And even noticing the sides of the body, creating support for the front and the back. Becoming very aware of what's happening through the system of the body. Inhale, step back with your left foot. Sweep the arms up. Reach forward, coming into triangle pose. Drop that left heel back slightly. Feel the tailbone release towards the wall behind you, reaching the crown of the head forward. Muscles of the legs engage. A few more breaths. Just experiencing the body in the pose, making adjustments. Engage the core, inhale, rise. As you exhale, coming into reverse triangle, reaching the right arm up towards the sky, left arm comes down. Gaze can come up towards the sky. Feeling the feet, feel the energy rise from the feet up and out through the fingertips. Another deep breath in. And then exhale, pivot back to parallel, reach the right hip under towards the front of the room, coming back into your triangle pose. Gaze can be down at the ground or straight forward. Wash the neck, making sure that the neck feels comfortable. Engage the core, inhale, rise. Exhale, coming into a warrior two for just a moment. Inhale, reach forward. And then as you exhale, come back into exalted warrior or reverse warrior. Breathing into the right side body, relaxing the left shoulder blade down the back, push into the back foot. Careful of that front knee, it likes to kind of tweak off towards the side of the body, so make sure it's pointing straight forward. Another deep breath in. Exhale, bring the arms back to parallel. Inhale, come into star, point the toes away. And then move the toes in, come into a forward fold, Parsita Baddha, relaxing the body down. Take as much bend in the knees as you need to. It helps if you widen your feet here. So maybe heel toe out a little bit. Feel the tailbone reach up to the sky. Allow the spine to soften down. Feel the breath waving through the body. So creating a little undulation with the spine. Allowing the breath and the wave to cool the body, tamping any heat that lives. And then move the heels in slightly, slowly ragdoll up, coming up one vertebra at a time. Inhale those arms up into star, expand. Feel the strength of the body. Feeling the front and the back of the body and the sides supporting. Release the hands down, turn the left toe over towards the back of the mat, and sweep the arms back up, coming into your triangle pose once again. Reaching really long, reaching really far, and then opening up. Trying to avoid rounding through the spine here. Find that nice neutral position through the body. So if you have your hand down on the ground, maybe invite yourself up a little bit and see how that feels. Perhaps it feels a little bit more free in the pose if you try to invite yourself to come out. Muscles hug in, press the shin of the front leg into the hand just to protect the back of the knee. Relax the shoulders, reach. Beautiful. And then inhale like you're trying to reach up towards something really high and then come back into a reverse triangle. Once again, reaching. Not really towards anything in particular, just trying to find something up there. Breathing into the side body. Keeping the tailbone softening down. With a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the arms back to parallel. Inhale, reach forward and then come back into your triangle pose. Find your smile gently, body. Inhale, rise. Exhale, coming into your warrior two. Watch that left knee. Make sure it's over the ankle. Just a brief warrior two. And then inhale, reach forward. Exhale, come back into exalted warrior. Your hand faces towards the back of the room. Push into the back leg. Maybe reach down. Opening the ribs and the heart center up towards the sky. Grounded into the present moment. And very open and very expansive. Feeling soft, yet strong. Deep breath in. Exhale, take it back to your warrior two. Step over towards the back of the mat. Go ahead, shake that out just a little bit. Feel the feet beneath the body, lift the toes, give them a spread, placing them down one at a time. Notice if you're standing on a mat, notice if you can feel the ridges of the mat beneath you. Each little individual ridge up into the body, sensing what's happening beneath us, sensing what's happening around us, sensing what's happening within us. From here, bring the hands to the hips. Slide your right leg straight back, so it's like you're standing on railroad tracks. Squeeze the inner thighs together, so we're trying to make ourselves parallel to the back of the mat. Bring the hands to the low back and begin to reach your chest forward, coming into Parsva Uttanasana. Keep the inner thighs squeezing forward. Your right hip is going to want to pop up. You want to keep it down. And then you can place your hands down onto the left leg. Keep the left hip drawing back. You can place your hand there, help it back a little bit, dropping the right arm down. And then exhale, feel the spine release. If you can get the hands to the ground, go ahead. Careful with the back of the knee. Maybe giving just a little bit of a back micro bend. Relax the crown of the head down. Push into the back foot, feel the inner thigh rolling back. Feeling what you feel. Breathing lightness and gentleness into tension. Soften the front knee, walk your hands up so that your body is about parallel to the ground. Reestablish the hips, and then the right hand comes over towards the left hand towards the left hip. Rotate your body towards the back of your mat. So coming into a revolved triangle. Squeeze the inner thighs together. You might be striving a little bit for balance here, and that's what I want you to feel. So your ankles and your feet might be dancing a little bit. Keep the tailbone reaching back, heart center rolls towards the back. If you'd like to, you can open the left arm up towards the sky. Trusting the body knows what to do. Another deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hand down, and then bring your chest back to parallel. Bend the left knee, walk your hands up. Step the right foot back, open those arms up for your star shining. Inhale, and then as you exhale, coming down into goddess. Adjust your feet to your knees, feel comfortable. Inhale, rise. Exhale, come down. Inhale, shine. Exhale, pull down. A few more. And then inhale, come up one more time. Exhale, turn yourself towards the top of your mat, step forward. Taking a moment to ground. And then sliding back with the left foot. Bring the hands to the hips, squeeze the inner thighs together. Exhale, begin to fold forward. Keeping the left hip down, pressing into the right hip, drop back. When you feel comfortable, you can bring your hands down to the right shin, pressing the shin into the hands, and then take a little forward fold, relaxing the crown of the head down. If the hands meet the earth comfortably, you can allow them to release, otherwise just keep them on the leg. Feeling the body softening and relaxing into the pose. Each exhalation, letting go just a little bit more. Shoulders relax, spine relaxes. Shoulders release. Push in the back foot, anchor. Bend the front knee slightly, and then slowly walk the hands out to your body is about parallel. Reestablish the hips, squeeze the inner thighs together. That heart center reaches forward, right hand to the hip. Begin to roll open towards the back side of the mat. So I think you'd be facing away from the screen as you do this. And then you can take your right hand to the ribs for the right side of the ribs, roll up. Feel the heart center roll up, just giving them a little assistance. If you'd like to, the right hand can reach up to the sky. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Root down through the feet as you reach up. Deep breaths. One more deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hand down to the hips. Slowly bring the chest back to parallel. Soften that front knee. Walk the hands up and then step forward. Shake it out a little bit. Let that go. And then coming back into Tadasana with prayer. Shoulder blades down the back. Push into the feet. Feel that encasement of the muscles around the bones of the legs. Allowing them all to hug in equally, creating a sense of stability and support. And then two, with the front and the back of the body, the sides of the body. Head reaching up towards the sky. Inhale, step back with your left foot, coming into warrior one. Heel to heel alignment, reach the arms up. Slightly angled off to the side. We don't need to force ourselves forward. Push into the pinky edges of the feet, feel the belly lift. Breath moving through the front of the body. Exhale, softening it down the back of the body. So inhale, feel that fire come up. And then as you exhale, a cooling sensation through the back. Soften the brow, soften the jaw. One more deep breath in. Exhale, bring the arms around behind you, lace the fingers together, opening through the chest. Settle a little bit more deeply into the front knee, the front hip. One more deep breath in, and then exhale, push into the back foot, begin to forward fold, preparing to move into humble warrior, relaxing the right side of the body down, the right side of the leg, soften the crown of the head down. That's too much for your arms, keeping them at the low back. Push into the back foot. Relax the head down, soften the jaw. And release the hands down, placing them so they're in a triangle with your right foot. Step the back foot forward, slightly squaring the hips off. Inhale, tuck in, nose to knee, and then exhale, send the left leg up to the sky. Squeeze the glute. Inhale, tucking in. Exhale, send it away. Squeeze as you lift. One more time. And then here, inhale, bring that knee to the nose. And then as you exhale, send the left foot back, gently placing it down, coming into a high lunge. Walk the hands back. Inhale, draw the femur bones in. Exhale, reach out through the back foot. You can choose to hold right here or come into dragonfly, bringing the left hand towards the arch of the right foot, revolving towards the back of you. And then if you'd like to, adding that top wing, reaching the right arm up to the sky. Squeeze the inner thighs together. You could drop the back knee here if that's a little bit too much for you. Choose your options. One more deep breath. Exhale, unravel, bring that down, and then walk your hands, pivoting on your feet towards the front of the mat. Feel the tailbone reach down or up, relaxing the body down. Shifting the weight from side to side, open through the inner thighs. Just feeling good. Gently swaying. Enjoy the sensation of the body moving lightly, effortlessly. Come back to the center, soften the knees, slowly roll up. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, come into goddess pose. Watch that the knees track with the toes. Squeezing those knees back, tailbone softening down, and then think about drawing the heels towards each other, strengthening the inner thighs, strengthening the pelvic floor. Inhale, rise. Exhale, turn yourself towards the back of your mat. Inhale, step back with the left, warrior one. Squeezing, I think that should be your right, coming back here, my left, your right. Feel the belly lift. Relaxing through the shoulders. Again, breathe that heat through the front of the body. And then exhale, feel a washing or a cooling sensation down the back. Another deep breath. Exhale, bring the arms around behind you, lace the fingers together, opening through the chest. A deep breath in, and then exhale, push into the back foot, feel the heart center reach forward, inviting the body into humble warrior, relaxing the body down alongside the leg, arms reach up and overhead. Release the hands down to the low back, creating a triangle with your foot. Step the back foot slightly forward, and then inhale, tuck. Right knee in, exhale, send it away. Squeeze the glute. Inhale, tuck. Exhale, send it away. On the fifth one, tuck, and then set that leg back gently towards the top of the mat. Walk the hands back. Find a strong high lunge, or if you'd like to drop that back knee, please do. Preparing to move into dragonfly. Right hand towards the arch of the left foot, left hand towards the knee, revolving towards the back of the mat. Squeeze the inner thighs together. You can either keep the hand down or reach it up towards the sky. Feel the energy from the heel behind you all the way out through the crown of the head. Muscles of the back leg hugging in. Breath moving through the body, through the fingers, through the toes. Everything connected. One more deep breath. Exhale, release, bring that hand down. Soften that back knee down if it isn't already, and come back into a child's pose. Softening the head down. Making adjustments. The knees can be together or slightly apart. You can stack the forehead on the arms if you'd like to, or the head can rest all the way down. Breathing into the back of the body. Watching the breath flow from one moment into the next. If you're feeling like you just like to stay and hold child's pose, please invite yourself to do so. Otherwise, you will bring the hands up and overhead. Let yourself up a little bit, curl the toes under, shift the hips back, curl those toes under, really feel the stretch on the soles of the feet, keeping our feet healthy, happy, flexible. Inhale, come forward, lower down. Bringing the hands up and overhead. Lifting the right leg and the left arm, reach and extend. So reaching the opposite arm and leg. With the glute of the leg engage. Reach towards the wall behind you and the wall in front of you. Set that down. Let's do that on the other side. So reaching the opposite leg, opposite arm. Growing longer. Feel the breath moving through the body. And release. Beginning to move with the breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fall. Inhale, rise. And fall. Strengthening the back of the body. Imagine yourself gently swimming, fully immersed and suspended. A couple more. And exhale, release down, coming into crocodile, crossing the arms, soften the forehead down. Breathing into the back of the body, allowing the low back to be soft. Noticing the quality of the body, noticing your energy. And then let's go ahead, just bring the hands kind of by the chest. Begin to bend your right knee, bringing the right foot in. Now, if you're really tight through the quadriceps or your knees bother you, you might not be able to reach the foot. You might be about right here, just getting a really passive stretch. If you can grab onto the foot. Maybe there's a pant leg that you can get. and drawing the knee in towards the body. So listen, only go as deeply what feels comfortable for you, not forcing anything. If you do have the foot, keep the tailbone reaching down to where the feet would be, softening into the low back. Feel the left shoulders roll back a little bit. Breathing softness into the quadriceps. One more deep breath. Exhale, let that go. Let's do the other side, bringing the left leg up. Again, if it's really tight, just breathing into any tension without even reaching back. Maybe inviting the muscles to soften and to relax, or imagine with your mind's eye what it would feel like to be able to reach the foot without judgment, just observing the sensation in the body. And release. And go ahead and bend both knees, and if you are able to connect with the feet, do. Otherwise, just breathe into quadriceps, allowing them to open. And pressing the feet into the hands, creating a contraction, a gentle contraction, only maybe about 50 or 60% pressing into the hands. So we're not trying to do anything at 100% here, allowing the body to gently open and soften that. And then push maybe 50 to 60% into the hands. Feel the contraction through the quadriceps. Being gentle. Release. And one more time, press. Release. Let the legs go. Hands next to the chest. Inhale, push the body up and come back into your extended child's pose. Toes curled under, reaching the hips back, softening into the low back. We begin to move into a final meditation. I do encourage you to stay and to enjoy that aspect of your practice. And you are welcome to either come onto your bottom or come onto your back. Tending to any needs, if you have a pillow you'd like to sit on or a block. And sitting tall, shoulder blades down and back. Taking these last few moments to really anchor your practice. Feeling the breath moving through the body. Sitting tall or softening into the ground if you've chosen to lie down. Just beginning to notice your mind. Noticing any changes from when you first began your practice today. Noticing the quality of your thoughts. Your mind is focused or scattered. And notice your body, your whole body. Breathing into it, feeling and sensing the body. If you haven't done so already, noticing the breath. Noticing if it feels deep or shallow. Feels restricted or expansive. Just seeing your feelings, your emotions. Doing so without judgment. Aware what's happening at a deeper level in our bodies. acknowledging what's there. Nurturing it. Feeling the overall energy of the body. Watching any negative think patterns. Only allowing in what serves a greater purpose for your body, for your life. And watching the breath flow from moment to moment. Allowing yourself to be anchored in the present moment. Another deep breath in. Letting it go. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhaling the hands down until they rest in front of your heart center. Taking this time to give honor to our minds, to give honor to our bodies, and to give honor to our spirits. Namaste.